there's a good improvement. You wasted less time today. That's good. Okay, let's hope to reduce it. Okay, total 10 minutes already. You can realize after 10 minutes what happens. Okay, so not yesterday, on Wednesday we went through computation and permutation with restrictions. Okay, so today, without further ado, I'll start on circular permutation. Okay? Okay, for circular permutation, okay, we know that to arrange 4 men in a row is 4 factorial. That is straightforward. Alright, anyone not clear, make sure you are clear about this. 4 person arrange a row, 4 factorial. 6 person in a row, 6 factorial. Okay, I went through the reason why 6 factorial. Okay, so now what happens if mathematicians are always very curious. What happens if they are in a row? What happens if they are in a round table? Is it still the same? So this is our thought process. So what happens in the row, in a round table? So when it's in a round table, we consider small case first. Let's say 4 people. Right? If you want to consider 10 people in round table, like that, very hard to see the pattern. So we start small. Right? Math, we start small first and then we generalize. Okay? Can? So this is the technique. So here, okay, so case 1. And then mathematicians are also curious when they are seated around table. What happens if the chairs are the same or the chairs are different? Okay, so in the case 1, we are concerned about the seats, they are indistinguishable. Okay, this is too long for me to pronounce, so I'm going to say identical. So meaning the seats are identical, means not numbered seats. Okay, when it's numbered seats, the arrangement will be different. Later we'll explore why different. Okay, so now the seats are identical, so let's consider, I'm going to draw them out. Okay, round table, A, B, C, D, clockwise. Alright, can? Clear? Okay, so now, if I were to shift my A, okay, so A, B, C, D, E, so now my A is here, alright, facing the table, on the left of A is B, right, facing the table, let's say you are A, you face the table, on your left hand side is D, correct? So still A, B, C, D, okay? Second here, my A is here, seated on the left hand side, facing the table is still B, right? Still A, B, C, D, right? And likewise for this one. Okay. Is this 4 arrangement the same? Same. Are they the same? The seats are not numbered, just playing merry-go-round like that. Are they the same? They are all considered 1. Because, why is it all considered 1, not 4? Why? Because seated, imagine you are A. Okay, seated on the left hand side is B, right? Seated opposite you is C, right? Seated on your right is D. So, regardless of where you are seated, they are all the same, the orientation. On the left is still B, opposite you is still C, on the right is still B. Clear about that? Who is unsure about this? This one clear? Okay, they are all considered 1 arrangement, but not 4 different arrangements, because the seats are identical. Clear about that? Okay, so let's see some animation. Circular, here. Then you will have a clearer picture. Okay. So this is what I mentioned, A, B, C, D. So I'm going to rotate, no change, observe, observe, watch closely. Still the same, right? Still the same. Okay, so I'm going to list out all the possible cases. So all these is 1. Second configuration. Okay, so let's see the second configuration. It's A, B, D, C now. Okay, A, B, D, C. Second row, A, B, D, C. And then I rotate them. Right? So the second row is all the same. Agree? Agree or not? It's seated on the left of A facing table is B, right? Opposite of A is D. How about this one? Seated on the left of A facing the table is B. Opposite of A is C. Likewise for this and this. Okay? Okay? So this form is considered 1. Okay, and so on. So this can become all out. Okay, so let's check. Okay, so let's check. A, B, C, D, A, B, B, C, A, C, D, B, A, C, B, D, and so on. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct? Okay. This one on the right here, we are just rotating them all clockwise. Clockwise, clockwise. Okay? So essentially they will combine to be all the same. Am I right? Alright? So every 4 is considered 1. So what do I do here? Okay? So let me exit this. So first thing, how do I arrange that? Okay, got shortcut. Okay? So let's read. These 4 arrangements in the circle are the same as far as the positions of the 4 men relative to one another are concerned. Okay? So relative position, meaning opposite is the same person, right? Okay. So now these 4 different arrangements in the row correspond to one arrangement in the circle. So therefore it's 4 factorial over 4. Okay? You treat them like okay, 4%. So treat them like in a row. Okay, then after that we divide by 4 because every 4 combined to be 1, right? Okay, so 4 factorial over 4 is 3 factorial. Clear about that? Okay. Okay, so the general idea, okay, 4 factorial 4 is 3 factorial. So 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 divided by 4. It's actually 3 times 2 times 1. Therefore, it's 3 factorial. Okay, why divide by 4? Let me write it down here. Because 4 combined into one arrangement. Okay. Do you need to see the animation again? Okay. You need me to show one more time. Okay. So all clear? So 4 factorial over 4. Okay. So one thing to note is A, B, C, D. The relative positions of A. Okay, the PI is on the left of A facing the table. Opposite of A is C. Correct? Whereas for this one, so A facing the table. On the left is who? D, right? Correct? Facing the table. On the left is D. Opposite is C. So this and this arrangement are different. Clear about that? Because to see, imagine yourself as one person and then you see who's your left, your right, who's opposite. Okay? Okay? Right. So the clockwise and anti-clockwise arrangements are considered different. Right? So, okay. Who is beside you? There's also one way of looking at it. Okay? 4 factorial, there are 4. If there are 5 people, can we make a guess? 5 factorial divided by 5. Very good, you all make a guess. It is 6 people. 6 factorial divided by 6. Perfect. Very good. You all able to make circular. Okay. So that is one way. So show you this one. Okay. So 5 factorial. So we want to, in general, this is important. Arranging n different objects in a circle, taking clockwise and anti-clockwise directions as different, is n factorial over n. So highlight this whole thing for the next page. Okay, there are 2 different ways of thinking. Okay. There are two different ways of looking because P and C is about perspective. So I shared with you dividing one, right? Correct? Correct or not? I shared with you the dividing one. Now, I'm going to share with you sometimes why is it 4 minus 1 factorial. Another way of looking at it, arrangement is this. Okay? Another way of looking at arrangement is this. You fix yourself, A, fix. Okay? You fix the A. The other three people, how to arrange them? There are four people again, A, B, C, D. You fix the A, you look at where the three other people can see. Okay? So it's B, so this B, C, D. Okay, this is one way of arranging. Or you can fix your A, fix, you arrange the B, C, D. So this is C, B, D, and so on. So therefore, you will have 4 minus 1 factorial is 3 factorial. Some of you see it this way. You fix the A, you arrange the 3. Therefore, it's 4 minus 1 factor. Some of you see it as such. 4 factorial, you have 4. Because you 4, you will rotate, and you divide, combine them. So there are two ways to look at circular. Is that clear? Okay? Okay? So, take note of that and so on. Right now. And so on. Okay. Right? So, that's about it. Let's move on to the next part. Case 2. Just now what we did was, when the seeds highlight this part, it's all identical. Now, the seeds are numbered, are colored. Okay? So, we're going to take a look at it. So, look at the screen here. It's still A, B, C, D. I rotate my A clockwise. It's still A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Agree? Agree? If the seeds are identical, if the seeds are identical, all of them are considered one. Correct? One arrangement, right? If the seeds are identical. But now the seeds are colored or numbered. Now A sits on the green seed. This A sits on the red seed. This A sits on the yellow seed. This A sits on the blue seed. Are they the same now? They are all different arrangements. Okay? So this is considered one arrangement, second arrangement, third arrangement, fourth arrangement. Clear? Okay, I think this is very clear. So I repeat again. Okay, your A, see on the green seed. Now your A is on the red seed. Your A is on the yellow. Your A is on the blue. Okay, so these are four different arrangements. So what is the idea here? The idea here will be like this. We're going to treat them in circular arrangement first. As if all of them, all the seeds are identical. Okay? Treat as if the seeds wait. Treat the seeds as identical. So 4 factorial 4, right? 4% round figure. The seeds are all identical. But now the seeds are all colored or all numbered. Okay? Imagine you close your eyes maybe you okay. The seeds are all colored, so you times 4. Okay? Because now instead of 1 is 4. So it becomes 4. Okay? Clear about that? So always when the seeds are identical are different, they are different number of color, do the simplification first, then times the number of current seats. Okay, so in general, this number 4 must be the number of colored or numbered seats. Clear about that? Okay, my property is a bit off. This is 24. Okay? Okay? Okay, so let's take a look at an example. Okay, sometimes they are not so simple, the word problems. Yes, you can. But there's always a but. Okay. I would rather you split out in two ways of thinking first. First way, you treat as if I did first. Then multiply the number of times. Later on, you see why. Okay? This is 5 inside. Okay, so you will agree. Yes, correct. Oh, but then if 5 factorial over 5, then it becomes 5. If there are 5 inside, you need to reach 5 people. Agree? Hang on, because it's the point, one first. Yes? 4 people but 5 seats. Okay, it's also a very good point. Wait, okay, one first. Okay, wait, go. It is a very good point. 4 people but 5 seats means vacancy. I tell you what, I'm sure you see on the table. Okay, interesting problem. Okay, this higher order thinking. You are thinking more. Good. Okay, so in exam, okay, they got 5 chairs, 4 people, there's 1 vacant, right? You treat the vacant as there's 1 people there. I show you. I go simple case. Wait. Simple case, Simple case. Just 2 people. Just 2 seats. Okay? Just 2 seats, 2 seats, 1 person. Okay? Like I said, you always start small first, right? So that you can generalize. 2 seats, 1 person. Okay? Like what I teach you. What do you do? 2 factorial over 2, right? Seats. 2 identical seats. 2 identical seats, 1 person. 1 vacant, right? So 2 factorial 2, right? Agree? Agree? Okay. So what's the answer? 1. Right? So let's play. So round paper, 2 person, 1 seat, right? Right? Right now. Either I sit here or I sit here. Until say 1, right? Okay? Okay, but now if I label them, two different seats, 1 person. Okay, 2 different seats, meaning I numbered. This is seat A, this is seat B. Okay? Okay. I sit here, consider 1, right? Then I sit here, consider another 1. So 2, right? So when you have 2 different seats, 1 person, you still treat them 2 factorial 2 are as if the seats are identical, then you times 2. Why times 2? Because there are 2 numbered seats. So it's like treating the vacant seat like as the person sitting there, like ghost sitting there. Okay? Can clear about that? Okay, I think you can go play with your friends during canteen. Right? Okay, let's count. Okay. Don't go count. You count until you go crazy. Okay. No. Just start off 3 of you, then you go round. Okay. Hey, really, I believe in experiential learning. You do walk around, okay? 2%. Go and discuss. Okay? Okay, these are very good question. Okay? Two vacancies, exam won't come out one. Yeah, trust me. Okay, exam won't come out, but come out, then don't blame me. So far, for the past 10 years, 20 years, I haven't seen it coming up. Okay? Actually, one vacancy seldom come up, only in prelim papers. You know, prelim, some school like to spread the market. But I will show you that two vacancies for the past 2 years haven't come up, but doesn't mean next year won't come up. This year won't come up. Okay, but normally the trend is like this. Okay, we will take reference from the previous years. So normally don't have two vacancies, maybe one vacancy. Alright, but I told you already I have one vacancy. Okay? Okay. So let's move on to example 10. Okay. Ready, go and play, go and play later, go and play. Okay. So three boys, two girls, one puppy sit at the round table. How many ways can they be arranged if the puppy is to be seated between, calm yourself down. Okay, puppy seated between two girls. Okay. Before we start, I always ask you, okay, this is round table. Round table, you have to ask yourself, seat identical. Please write down. Restrictions. Okay, these are the two questions that you need to ask yourself. Okay, seat identical, restrictions. So the two girls, there are only two girls. I want the puppy to sit in between them. Right? So this is called a restriction. So what must I do? The first step, I need to group. See the solution. I group the two girls and the puppy together. They group the two girls and the puppy together, they'll be considered as one unit. Okay? So I'm going to draw it out. On your notes also draw. Draw the table. G1 as girl 1, P as puppy, G2 as girl 2. Okay? Then there are remaining B1, B2, B3. B stands for boy. Okay? I'm showing you a puppy to draw because this is a technique. You may think that it's useless, but it will help you in the long run. Okay? So, first way, how many units are there on the round table? How many? You can count, right? 4, right? So how to arrange 4 units on the round table when the seats are identical? You learn is 4 factorial over 4. Very good. You all learn very fast. Okay? Okay, 4 factorial 4 because there are 4 units only. Okay, circular arrangement here. Okay. Then after that, because I arranged the 4 units already, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to change the position of the girls. Meaning the G1 and G2 have to change position. So I times 2. This one is the girl change position. 2 factorial, sorry. 2 factorial. So equals to 12. Okay? So 4 factorial 4 times 2 factorial, so equals to 12. Okay, clear about that now? Okay, so let's move on to part AII. Okay, AII. Okay, now they want the puppy to be seated between any 2 boys. You ask yourself, how many boys are there? 3 boys, right? Then which are the 2 boys that the puppy should be seated in between? 3, choose 2. I need to select the 2 boys from the 3 boys first because there are more boys than needed. So you ask, 1, 2, 3, 3 boys, right? Okay, pick 2. I pick 2, so 3, choose 2. So I have 2 boys with me now. Then the puppy, I put them in between. Clear about that? Okay, so 3, choose 2, meaning choose 2 boys from 3. Okay, make sure the 3 boys are distinct. Most of the time, when it comes to people, they are all distinct. Okay, now I'm using choose, right? N choose R, right? N must be distinct. Clear? Okay, so N choose R. So 3 choose 2. Then after that times. Okay, so I draw out again. Okay, I draw here. You all got a bit of space. Okay, so 3 choose 2. Maybe I choose B2, boy 2, puppy, boy 3. So I've chosen the 2. I'm left with boy 1, girl 1, girl 2. So how many units at the round table now? 4, right? Correct? So 4 factorial over 4 because this is a circular arrangement. And then times 2 because the boys need to change position. Which 2 boys change position? These 2 boys. The B2 and B3. Okay, clear about that now? So we choose because I want to fix the restrictions first. I don't handle the restrictions. The 3 boys I choose 2 already. Group them together with the puppy in between. Okay, then there are remaining 1, 2, 3, G1, G2, and B1. So total 4 units at the round table. So it's 4 factorial over 4 times 2 factorial because the boys change position. The B2 and B3. Clear about that? Okay. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Part B. Okay. You all can understand. Very good. Okay, but sometimes let me tell you, when you do the P&C tutorial, you all cannot do it. But it's okay. As long as you try to understand. It's like that one. Every year it's like that. Wow, can understand. Then do tutorial cannot do, don't know. Then no solution, no short answer some more. Don't worry, you try. Try and then you discuss. P&C is discussed because there are different perspectives. Clear? Okay? Okay, let's move on to part B. Okay. No two boys sit next to each other. Meaning, people here. No two boys sit next to each other. Meaning, separate, separate all boys. Separate all boys. Okay, although there are 3 boys, no 2 boys together. Meaning all 3 boys separate. Okay? Okay? Did you write this down? Okay. Don't drink your voice now. Okay? So here. Okay, so what to do? When you think about separate, what do you think of the method? Separate all of them. What method? I taught you all the previous lecture. What method you all recall? Slot in method. Okay, very good. Okay, slot in method. Okay. Separate, need to separate before slot in method. Okay, so how is it applicable in the round table? So in this case, okay, oh my god, my formatting a bit wrong, but never mind. Okay, step number 1, you take out 3 boys. Okay, my formatting a bit wrong. Because you want the all 3 boys is separated, right? Slot in method says that I need to take out the 3 boys first. Okay. Step number 2, okay, you arrange. Step number 2, this one I arrange the 2 girls. This is in your notes because my formatting wrong. In your notes. You see it? You see it or not? On page 12. Step 1, take out 3 boys. Step 2 is the arrange 2 girls and the puppy round the table. Arrange the 2 girls and puppy. It's in your notes. Round the table in 3 factorial over 3 ways. This is the blanks that you need to fill in. The yellow highlighter one. Alright? Okay? Okay. Okay. So let me show you the diagram. So this is the diagram. It's a round table. You took out the 3 boys, right? Left 2 girls and the puppy, right? 2 girls and the puppy. Okay? So this is girl 1, girl 2, and the puppy in gray. Okay? So you need to arrange the 3 factorial over 3. The 2 girls and the puppy. So left the 3 boys to slot in where, right? Slot in where? You write in green the 3 arrows here. Okay? How many spaces for the boys to slot in between? 3. So times how many spaces you need? 3. So 3 spaces. Let me write down what does this 3 mean. 3 spaces between girl and puppy. Choose 3 because need 3 spaces for 3 boys. Okay? Then times 3 factorial. Y times 3 factorial. Arrange. I'm zooming bigger for you all to see. Arrange 3 voids. Okay. Remember, you copy this down first. This is circular arrangement. Circular arrangement. Okay. Let me see the overview picture again. Okay. The 3 voids you take out, then the 2 terms in party. So 3 factorial 3. Then you slot in the 3 voids in between, right? This is a slot in method. There are 3 spaces available. You need the 3 spaces for the 3 voids. Then you times the 3 factorial because you need to arrange the 3 voids. Okay, this is the slot in method. Clear? I just put in the circular arrangement in front. Okay. Okay, let's move on to example 11. Okay. Okay, example 11, let's read this. Let's read this. A group of 10 people consists of 3 married couples. The married couple are 1 husband, 1 wife, 1 male, 1 female, and 4 single men. The group sits at a round table. Round table, 10 seats of different colors. So now the circular arrangement with different seats, right? No longer identical. Clear? So what do I need to do? Okay, so let's see. The man sits next to the wife. The man sits next to the wife. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw it out on the right hand side. You've got some space there. Okay. So the man 1 and wife 1. I'm going to label as such. Man and the wife. Okay. M1 W1. M2 W2. This is the second couple. M3 W3. I'm going to group them because they need to sit together, so I group them. Then the single man, I put S1, S2, S3, S4. Okay? So 3 married couples, 4 single men. Okay? This is what I did. I group each couple. Okay? I group each couple. Okay? Once I group each couple, do you realize that the man and the wife can swap position? Correct? So you 2 times this 2 is for the first couple, swap position. Times 2 times 2. Because the 3 couples swap position. 2 times 2 times 2. Okay? So this is for the 3 of them. Okay? Times. Okay. How many units at the round table? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 7 units at the round table. The couple is 1 unit, right? Because I group them. So times 7 factorial over 7. 7 factorial over 7. Let me write down clearly. 7 factorial over 7. This is for circular arrangement. Times. Okay, you have to remember how many different color seats are there? 10 times 10. Easy? Okay, just like that. So the answer is 57600. Okay. Alright. Okay, next part. One of okay, can I move on? Any question? Just now, 1B. If one man is absent and the rest are not seat without any restriction, one man is absent means what? Vacancy, right? One of your classmates here have 4 sites. You really know what happens if there are vacancy. One man absent, right? Vacancy. So there are 10 seats, 9 people. What did we learn just now? We treat like the vacancy like got 1 person there. Okay? So it's still 10 factorial over 10. We treat the vacancy like as if there is a person. Okay? Later you go canteen play, then times 10, because there are 10 colored seats. So total 10 factorial, which is 36288. Wow, my handwriting jialat. 3628800. Okay. Okay. One guy missing, is still a seat there, is still occupying the space. So you treat like there's a person there, and there's a t-shirt just put there, but it's still arranged. Okay. Okay. Because this is example 11, I'm done with 11. Okay. Example 12 is for enrichment. Okay, it's mainly for you to discuss with your friends. Okay, but I'm not going to, because this is not really syllabus. I have not seen this before, example 12. But your tutors and your lecturer should have given you example 11.5, right? This one. Okay, I'm going to slot this in between example 11 and 12. So I got example 11.5. So please take that out, because this question is super important. Okay, it's not inside your notes, but it's important. This example is important. Your grouping kind of question. Okay, so can I start? Four students divided into two groups of 1 and 3. Okay, so two groups. Okay, so I got a pool of four students. One, two, three, four. Okay, I need two groups of 1 and 3. So you do 4, choose 1. Okay, so you pick one out. Okay, times how many are remaining? 3. So 3, choose 3. You pick the other 3 to form a group. Is this clear? While you're writing down, there's empty space at the bottom of your worksheet that's printed to you. Okay, so or you refuse to pick the single one person out first. You can 4, choose 3. You choose the 3 person to form one group first, left remaining 1 person. So 1, choose 1. They are the same answer. Okay, can? So one group got 1 person, the other group got 3 person. Clear about that? Can? Okay, so this is how they split into the groups. Okay, part 2. For part 2, two groups of 2 each. This is the problematic one. Okay, this is the problematic one. Let me give you an example. 4 person, A, B, C, D. Okay, I need to split them into 2 groups. One group, 2 group. I highlight the groups as yellow group. This is also yellow group. Okay, the groups are identical, right? Correct? The groups are identical, right? Okay. So first thing first, I use 4 choose 2 times, because you choose 2 person, right? Times 2 choose 2. Okay. So 4 person, 2 person in one group, the other 2 person in another group. But there's a problem. Anyone guess what problem? Okay. So let's say this first yellow group I choose C and D. The other one I pick A and D. This is considered one selection, right? Agree? Okay. But there's a problem. What's the problem there? Because, let's say, let me erase this first. Both are yellow groups. Your 4 choose 2. I happen to choose A and B first. Then I choose C and D. Are they the same? Are they the same? Are the same, right? Because your 4 choose 2 times 2 choose 2, you double count. I repeat again. So your 4 choose 2, let's say, one of the arrangement, you choose C and D, the yellow group. The left A and E is the other group, right? Also in the yellow group. I use color. What happens if you don't choose C and D first? You choose A, D, which is on the right hand side. You choose A and D, your left is C and D, right? So you count this as one. You count this as one selection. One selection. This is another one selection. So you got two. But they are actually one, right? So you double count. So you need to divide by 2 factorial. How do I know why they are 2 factorial? Why not 3 factorial? Why not 4 factorial? So these 2 factorial that you need to divide, okay, I give you a general rule of thumb, okay, is when these 2 stands for the number of groups with same number of students. Okay, this may sound a bit confusing. The 2, then put a factorial. So 2, how many groups got 2 students? 2 groups, right? So you divide by 2 factorial. Okay? We will see these in part 3 and 4. Okay? Then we compare. Because I can't go through part 3 and 4, right? Okay? When I go through part 3 and 4, then we compare with part 2, then you get what I'm saying. Okay? Okay? Bring this piece of paper with you. Example 11.1 is super important. Okay? Then next lecture I'll start on probability. Okay?